Alright, so I tried to make a couple more mapping videos, but Source 2 keeps fucking me over. I think I made a good enough point over my feelings of Source 2 in these two videos. Let's wait until the Source 2 craziness calms down, and then maybe if I get blessed by the Valve God Hand, I'll get back to mapping. But what do we do meanwhile? Well, if you can't make content for your favorite game, you might as well make your own game.
So as some of you might know, I made some great games in my time. Vitor, Wavepunk, JSDJ, but the last game I made was like a freaking year ago. Clearly recently I was focused more on map making, flexing my level design muscles while skipping leg days. My game design ability is out of shape and I want to get it back. I would love to make Dishonored 3 or Rosso Rabbit 2 as my first games, but firstly I would need to get some training. So my plan is to make the simplest game possible, and I'll slowly build complexity with each consecutive game I make. That way I'll gradually train myself and will soon take over the indie game world.
For me, and I think most others, the easiest type of game you could make is a 2D platformer. Especially with all the available presets, a 10-year-old would manage. So let's start with that. Firstly, we need to make a character we can control. Oh, we're done already. Though it looks kinda sad. Let's improve the game feel by adding some little animation. Okay. That was fast. Well, that looks pretty nice, but let's add some finishing touches. Now we're talking. That's some good stuff right here. With the basic movements sussed out, all what is left to finish this minimalistic platformer is to add levels. In terms of levels, I made just a few and they're super easy. Well, actually initially levels 5 and 6 were pretty challenging.
Am I just shit at the game?
No, it's fine.
It makes sense to make the game harder so people spend more time with it. More time to appreciate its mechanics, visuals, music and everything else. But at the same time I have a point to make. I do really enjoy hard games, when there is a good reward for my efforts. I loved spending hours P-ranking every single level in Ultra Kill, cause that unlocked the most badass encounter to ever exist on planet Earth. But some games don't really offer anything worthwhile. My older games, for example. They would put you through an excruciating, borderline not fun gauntlet, only for you to get a single line of text as your ending. Disgusting. Sang Tzu said, "The difficulty should match the reward." I did add an ending to my game. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I think it's great for what it is. If the game was harder, the ending would have disappointed people. But it's so easy, even my girlfriend managed, and that's saying a lot. Remember, we're making a simple, polished game. No need to overcomplicate stuff. Lastly, I added some effects and music, playtested with friends a couple of times, fixed minor bugs, added visuals for controls, and quite frankly, the game is done. I'd love to talk to you more about it, but it's so simple I don't think there's much to discuss here. I'm very happy with how it turned out, especially after not making games for a whole year. This serves as a great appetizer. I'm brimming with enthusiasm and have 100 more ideas for games to make. Certainly something I can use for the next episode. And actually you can play the game right now on itch.io, link in description. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and I'll hope to see you back soon. Someday. Also join the Discord and leave feedback on the game, okay? Love you.